the Lord.
In the Lord. We have to stress that. We're not just here just hanging out in New Orleans, folks. We are here for the Baptist Convention. And what number is this?
This is number 63.
63 years of the Progressive National Baptist Convention.
That's some history right there.
That is some straight up history. I need you all to understand that that is legacy we're talking about.
A long legacy. A legacy that some ain't blessed to have.
Some are not blessed to have.
But we progressive, y'all.
We are very progressive. I think we have a couple of things coming up. We have the concert tonight. Who's featured in the concert tonight?
Vashawn Mitchell.
We have Vashawn Mitchell.
We do. You know how progressive do.
Oh my God! So we got Vashawn Mitchell, y'all. You should come out and see Vashawn Mitchell. Support him in his ministry. I don't know if you know anything about him, but you need to pull up his discography because that man, he has some short.
Nobody greater.
Nobody greater. And we know we serve a great God, don't we?
We do. We
serve an awesome God. We serve a loving God. So nobody greater than you. Nobody greater is going to bring you the type of ministry and the type of love that you find here at the Progressive National Baptist Convention.
See, y'all might want to run around this room. But you know what? For y'all that's tuning in live, y'all can run around wherever you are. Because God can show enough be in the building where y'all at.
He show up wherever you are.
I know that's right. He showed up on the airplane.
What happened on the airplane?
You know we flew Spirit.
Oh.
And we almost became
They were in this.
Can I say that? Cause
I don't know if we can say that. You might want to cut that one out.
But, you know, God bless us to be here.
God bless us to be here. I think this is my third official convention. And I think I learned a little bit each time I come, a little bit more. It is definitely something that is life-changing because you meet so many people. You know, sometimes we're in church and we're in our bubbles, and you don't get to get outside into other churches. But this is a fellowship where you get to fellowship with everybody from all types of states, all types of congregations.
Internationally, too.
Internationally. We have what? They're still in Jamaica? So we have an international portion of the convention, and we're all celebrating God as one.
And just the things that we are going to bless New Orleans, Louisiana with this week.
Ooh. What's that? I think last night's service, we had a service. We had the layman service last night. So we started with the layman service. Tonight is the evangelism service. Tomorrow is youth night.
It is.
Oh, so you better bring the youth on out because we are ready. And they are dressing in church gear, so they're going to be professional. So I need you to dress in your best church dress outfits for that Tuesday night service. And then what's Wednesday?
Wednesday is President's Night.
Oh, you better show up for President's Night. What do we wear on President's Night?
We wearing all black.
We wearing all black. We're walking in so we can hear the president, Dr. David Peoples. We talking about people in the spirit. It's almost like a family reunion. You get to see people who have been to the convention for years. That scream you just heard was somebody who hasn't seen somebody in a while.
It's like coming back home, y'all.
So, and I think after this convention, we will be, for the 64th, we'll be in Chicago, Illinois.
Chi-town.
Chi-town. So I'm ready. I'm ready for more and more excitement. I'm ready. We have our Congress classes.
We do. We have a whole bunch of Congress classes.
We're going to get the list for you all next time. But classes start from 7:30 to 10 o'clock in the morning. And then we do our plenary sessions. And then we have other classes throughout the day as well.
Yeah. Anything you want. Progressive got it. Whether you single, whether you married,
listen.
Whether you a preacher, whether you a layman.
I actually attended the singles ministry class.
How was it?
It was very nice. And it's not just singles like you think. It's not a hookup session. It's really learning how to be true to you and in God while still understanding that this is just your single season. It may not be forever, but it's definitely a season where you can get yourself more connected with God with just you and his and your personal relationship. I'm talking too fast.
Okay.
So, led by Dr. Yashika Tippett, which I was very excited. And then we had the Married Couples Ministry, and that was led by the Smiths. Christina Smith, Dr. Christina Smith. Her and her husband are leading the Married Couples Ministry sessions, along with Dr. Tamara Scott and her husband.
Okay.
So
I loved it. The dual tag team.
Dual tag team, okay?
That's good. We're doing some innovative things down here at Progressive.
You know, you can't just touch the married couples and not touch the singles, too. Because one day you're going to move up there. Or that's the idea, right? To move it to the married couples ministry.
You know, a man findeth a wife, he findeth a good thing.
Findeth a good thing.
And finds favor with the Lord. They leave that part out.
They leave that part out. You know? But they tell you, it's not always easy. but they tell you how to work through those valleys and those mountains so that you can continue to be faithful in the Lord.
And as long as you connected with Progressive, you going to learn it. You going to grow.
And that's what I love about it. We're not just about service. We're also about actually having classes, Congress classes. I think that the convention was built on Congress classes, right?
It was built on just working.
Working. Oh.
And that's something that a lot of people don't know nothing about.
Okay, work in the community. So we do have community events. The laymen did theirs today. Theirs was all day from 8 to 4. The youth and young adult are doing theirs tomorrow.
Oh, and they're at Dave & Buster's tonight at 6.
Oh, they're at Dave & Buster's. So we're doing fun tonight with the kids, and then tomorrow it's about the community service work. So we are all around here at the Progressive Baptist Convention. But I'm trying to wait. We're trying to see who else we can bring in and we can interview. You see people are coming in. They're filling up. The stage is getting filled. Our president, Dr. Peoples, is in here. We're glad to see him and the first family here on this evening. Last night, they had a meet and greet where we actually got to hear some singing from some young ladies in the Baptist Convention. It was so nice.
And they did it New Orleans style, second line style, y'all.
Live band. It was a live band.
And her range was insane. It was sick. It was sick.
Woo!
It was sick.
I'm just glad that they did something a little innovative. Trying to use these big words.
That's what it's about.
Yeah, it's about doing something different, bringing all kinds of people in because, you know, in order for the convention to continue to grow, we got to bring in those younger people. So how do we do that? How do we make sure that we incorporate our younger people into these sessions?
I think, you know, we need to continue doing innovative things, different things.
Okay.
You know, it's okay to try things outside the box. It's okay.
It's okay.
To, you know, to go where the people are and to tap into things that the people enjoy. Not everything, but you got to address it, at least.
You have to address it. You have to make sure that you have kids in class. You have to make sure that your teens, because we had a lot of teens today, and they were just kind of roaming. So we want to make sure that we welcome them into sessions. We're going to make sure we welcome them into services. We want to make sure that they feel a part of this convention.
Absolutely.
So I want to encourage you to bring your young people out. Allow them to experience this thing. I did not start at a young age, but I know my brother and my cousin were coming at a young age.
Okay.
And they just talked about how just you see the fellowship of the people, and you build relationships, and you know, because where are you from again?
I'm from New Orleans, y'all.
And see, and I'm from Detroit, but I never would have met Troy if I had not been in this convention.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And we have a great relationship. He is
I'm the president, ain't I?
I believe you are. You better say it loud and proud. This is our young adult president, and I am the first vice president.
Come on, first vice.
And we're just excited to be here. And we just want to let you know that we want you to come in for the 63rd Progressive National Baptist Convention. This is our service tonight with the Dr.
Ralph West of Houston, Texas. Church Without Walls.
Come on in, hear a good word, enjoy a good service, and we're glad to see you. We hope to see you. Come on, stop by and talk to us.
Absolutely.
We'd love to have a conversation with you. Why are you here? What brings you back each year for the convention?
And you know what?
What?
Dr. West is in my region.
Is he?
Southwest.
Oh, we didn't even say anything about the different regions.
We didn't.
We did. We have the Midwest region. We have the South region. What's the other two regions?
Southwest and Eastern.
So we cover all over the United States.
And we forgot international.
Oh, and definitely the international region.
Yes, we love them. We love their support.
So we're excited. We're excited to be here. We got 5 minutes before we start. So as you can see, it's filling up. People are getting their favorite spots, and they want you to sit in the front so you can be a part of the service. You know how we sometimes like to hide in the back.
You know, I like to sit in the front because I need to feel that music. I need to feel it, all the vibrations, all the echoes, the staccatos, all of that.
Definitely have to sit up front. Now, I like sitting by the speakers. I like sitting by the band. Because like you said, you get that vibration in your arms, you feel it in your feet, and that music is just a drive. And then when the preacher's preaching, and that music is driving him, it's just something about it that brings all that spirit together.
And that leg starts shaking and you about to go for that mile? Woo!
Start running. You start running. You're having a good time in the Lord. There's nothing wrong with it, is it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Good. How are you doing?
Sir?
Can we interview you? Yes, sir.
Come on around this way.
Come on around this way. And what's your name, sir?
I'm Pastor James Delaney.
what church?
St. John Baptist Church, Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Yes.
And
On the block.
And what number convention is this for you?
Probably about 8. I was bivocational until 2010 when I retired. And I've been missing and coming to some. But yeah, this is about number 8 for me.
Well, we're glad you made it down here to hot New Orleans.
Hot New Orleans.
Hot Orleans.
Originally, I'm from Louisiana.
Okay.
Where are you from originally?
Shreveport, Louisiana.
Okay, we neighbors.
Grambling State University, the best university in Louisiana.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm going to give you that.
Would y'all agree?
I'll say in Louisiana, but I went to Kentucky State University, so.
I'm not going to hold it again.
It's all about Suno.
Suno? I went to Southern University in Shreveport my last year so I could graduate on time.
Okay. So you like step family.
In both of them.
You like step family.
Well, we thank you for stopping by. We're glad you're here at service this evening. Are you ready for this message from Dr. West?
Oh yeah, Dr. West's aunt married me and my wife years ago
Okay.
in Shreveport. His uncle pastored, and he would do revivals in Shreveport, Louisiana quite often before he went to Houston, Texas.
Oh, well, look at that. So there's some history here. Like we said, progressive is nothing but history.
Small world.
Thank you for coming out. We thank you for stopping by.
Right, welcome.
All right. Well, y'all, it is time for us to get our seats for this service, and we are so excited.
We are so excited. So like you heard, we have Dr. West this evening. This is the 63rd Progressive National Baptist Convention here in New Orleans, Louisiana, at the Hyatt Regency, New Orleans. And
Hola.
Oh, hola. Hola.
All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to us, and
We'll see you after the show, after the service.
after the service,
Because
yes.
this is not a show.
Well, it is a Jesus show.
It's a Jesus show.
But he is going to show up and show out,
He's
y'all.
going to show up and show out. Look for it. Have a good one, and we'll see you soon.